Hello everybody and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. Today, we're starting with the DLC in this game. I forgot. Sorry about last time not having audio at the end. At least I'm pretty sure. Sorry, but yeah. Pablo Justice, Asinine Attorney. We're doing these backwards, starting with his Asinine episode, then Phoenix's, and then the actual DLC case. But let us begin with Apollo Justice, Asinine Attorney. This is the last time we're going to be seeing Apollo, by the way. And Clavier. Yeah, Clavier's in this. Welcome to Ace Attorney Theater. Today we have a crazy courtroom drama like no other. It's a tale that could have happened sometime, somewhere, but certainly not in our world. How does it differ from our usual crazy trials, you ask? I'm afraid I don't know. All I do know is, don't take this too seriously. Just relax and enjoy the ride. Now, it's Asinine Attorney time. Flacco, why do you wait to do... You literally haven't drunk from that all day. And then as soon as I start recording, you decide, oh, let me drink. Let me interrupt. I love you, but wow. And she's trying to climb on me. I am Apollo Justice, attorney at law. What's in here? Attorney's badge. My beloved attorney's badge. Wearing it gets me raring to go. Athena Sykes, age 19, the youngest lawyer in our agency. She's off today, so she's out having fun somewhere. Tracy Wright, age 17, a magician with real talent. She's too busy rehearsing for her magic show to come today. But today, I'll be taking on some work of a different nature. It's something Mr. Wright asked me to do for him while he's away overseas. There's going to be a special event down at the courthouse, Apollo. They'll be reenacting courtroom trials and holding briefings on the judicial system. The Princess of Krain has decided that she wants to go and observe the proceedings. But since I'm not over there, I'm kind of hoping you'd show her around. What a way to spend my day off. Playing royal babysitter to the Princess of Krain. Date. Time. District courtroom. Defendant. Lobby. Number 3.
Trials here in your country are far more interesting than I had anticipated. The reams of evidence, gavel pounding, finger pointing, and those shouts from the gallery. I am absolutely exhausted. Your courtrooms are more akin to sports arenas,
And yours aren't?
Back in Krain, trials are more solemn affairs, centered upon the divination seance.
That's because there are no lawyers. Which is a separate problem of its own, actually. Really? This is Rafa, Princess of Krain, Royal Priestess in charge of the divination seance. Is she gonna be in the profiles yet? No? Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait until we get into the courtroom. I'm glad she's interested in our trials, but when I heard a princess would be visiting, I imagined she'd be as gentle and kind as your benevolence suggests. But in reality...
Ed, or Hornhead, have you even heard a word I have uttered? I was saying, there is much to like about your spectator sport-like trials.
But there wasn't anything even remotely sports-like in that last trial.
Now then, where shall we go next? I was presented with a host of sightseeing brochures at the airport. But I have grown tired of carrying them about. Here, you hold these, Hornhead.
Ninetails Vale Guidebook added to the court record. A guidebook for Ninetails Vale, a village known for its Japanese ambiance and its legends of creatures like the nine-tailed fox. Penrose Theater flyer added to the court record. Witness wicked magical acts performed by our flashy miracle working magicians. This week at the Penrose Theater. Space Center pamphlet added to the court record. A pamphlet for the Cosmos Space Center, a place teeming with knowledge on the wonders of the universe. But your benevolence, I thought you were returning home tonight. Welcome to Ninetales Vale. Come on down to Yokai Land and try our famous cat's tail noodles. A favorite of that pro wrestling superstar, the amazing Ninetales. And don't forget Ninetales Castle featuring statues of frightening yokai. It's a must-see for any monster lover. This week at Penrose Theatre, prepare yourself for a wicked show of magic and mystery, starring the one and only heir to the famous troupe Grammari, Wright. Trucy and her friends are putting their noses to the grindstone every day to prepare the best show on Earth, so come check them out this week. Cosmos Space Center. A full-size replica of the Hat 1 and important items related to space exploration and the Hat 1 expedition are on display. The Space Museum is open to the public every day of the year from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Is she here now? Yes, she is. Raifa Padma Kurain, age 14, the Crown Princess of the Kingdom of Kurain. Mr. Wright saddled me with the task of showing her around.
Oh, I had all but forgotten. I will extend my stay one more day, so that you may take me to visit all these locations.
I'm afraid one day won't be enough to see all of them.
In that case, there is one place I simply must see. When I saw it on TV some time ago, I thought, what a wonderful place it would be to visit. Unfortunately, its name eludes me.
My sincerest apologies, Your Benevolence, but I have work waiting for me at the office. Isn't this your day off, Apollo?
Enough. I am the Crown Princess, and I am gracing you with an extra day in your country. Do you truly believe a lowly lawyer such as yourself has the right to refuse me?
I wasn't so lowly when I saved your crying, blubbering self from being lost. Sounds like quite typical you answer. Yeah? Foreheads. I'd recognize that Glimmer's voice anywhere. This is Clavier Dragon. Don't let his looks fool you. He's actually a prosecutor. He was also the lead singer of a famous rock band. Well, until they broke up, that is, because of me. Because we found one of them guilty in a trial. You're still here? I thought you'd already left. Nine. How am I to escort this lovely little lady to our plane if I have? Oh, right. We were supposed to work together today to take care of Raifa. Krain's Minister of Justice had personally requested that he show her around. And let me guess, since it's official business, you're getting paid. Unlike me. I can't catch a break. You're thinking out loud, Forehead. Yeah, let me buy your dinner to make up for it. Oh, that's kinda gay. Okay, thanks, but I think I'll pass. You're lost? So, Princess, you wish to stay an extra day for some sightseeing, yeah? Well, you'll need your Justice Minister's approval. Will you change your itinerary first?
Fine. Then go contact him at once. I do not like to be kept waiting. It would seem that at least you know how to treat royalty, Drillhead.
What's he gonna do here? Yep. Clavier Gavin, age 26, Mr. Rockstar Prosecutor himself. He was once the frontman of a band called the Gaviners. Hey, there's no need to look straight at me when you say that, you know? Ring. Click. Yes, I understand, Minister Inga, but... Yes, you're right. Very well, sir. As you wish. I'm afraid he wouldn't authorize your little sightseeing adventure, Princess. He wants you back in Krain so you can perform your judicial duties. Poor girl.
What's this? Why, I only wish to see some sights before returning home.
I wish I could go home right now. Why'd you go quiet all of a sudden?
Fine. A princess must do what a princess must do. Come along, you two.
Wait, your benevolence. Come back. Day 1, court is now in session.
Drillhead, you are on that side. And Hornhead, you are on the other. Now, let us begin.
We can't just use the courtroom willy-nilly, you know. Excuse me, but the trial reenactment event is over.
Hear me, good people. I am Princess Rafa Padma Kurain of the Kingdom of Kurain. And I am here to tell you that it is far too early for me to return home. The princess? A real live princess? The Kingdom of Kurain? I think I learned about it in school way back when. I came to see the sights so that I may spread the word about how wonderful this land is. But my kingdom's cruel justice minister seeks to make me a thrall to his every command.
She's really spinning this in her favor.
My proposal is this. Whether I see the sights here or return to my duties back home shall be decided here in this very courtroom.
What does she think she's doing?
We may yet defeat the minister if there were a tourist destination he would approve of. And upon my return home, I would promote it to build a bridge between our lands. For as Crown Princess, my endorsement can create tremendous economic impact. As such, I would be doing praiseworthy work that the minister could not possibly refute.
Interesting. Looks like the princess has a good head on her shoulders. I have my work cut out for me, but I'll make sure she returns home just as she should. Even if that makes me the villain of this story.
Claire, you're so dreamy!
Why do people only ever go for the bad boys? Earlier, Justice Minister Inga told me there's nothing worth seeing in a place like America. But, say if someone were to prove me wrong, then I'd let Rafa stay. But I doubt some third-rate lawyers up to the task.
Objection!
Fuck you! I'm up to the task. I'm proud of my work as a lawyer, and of the great tourist attractions this country offers. No one's gonna badmouth either one and get away with it, because now it's personal. That's the spirit. Let's rock this place to the ground, baby. Oh my. It seems you two are raring to go. Fuck it, we ball. We are, but I was wondering, is the courtroom really the right place for such a trivial dispute? You make a good point. But today is a special day where we learn about and celebrate the law with the public. So let's enjoy it while we can. Also, I have literally nothing else to do today.
Oh yeah, you go, Your Honor. This is gonna be awesome. It's like a party in the courtroom. Aw, yeah!
Now then, to keep things as authentic as possible, let's start with opening statements. You got it, Your Honor. Let's rock! Now, defendant today is Princess Rafa Padma Kurain, from the Kingdom of Kurain. She has stated that she wants to extend her stay by one day to do some sightseeing. However, Kurain's Justice Minister has the final say about her visit, and he says 9. It seems the princess is needed back home ASAP to perform her courtroom duties. At first blush, this appears to be a case of a spoiled princess. Fuck. Mr. Justice, you're uncharacteristically quiet today. Ordinarily, I'd expect you to say something along the lines of objection, and then insist that you had the right to cross-examine whoever was on the stand. Oh, no, it's just, she is a spoiled princess in every sense of the word, so what can I say? Still, I should probably try to get some sort of testimony out of Princess Rafa. Wasn't there some touristy place you wanted to go see?
In that case, there is one place I simply must see. When I saw it on TV some time ago, I thought, what a wonderful place it would be to visit. Unfortunately, its name eludes me.
If I could just figure out where that is, I might be able to win this one. The defense requests that Her Benevolence Princess Raifa testify. Please tell this court about your dream destination.
My dream destination. I saw it on TV some time ago. It has a uniquely Japanese building with many-tailed creatures in front. And there is a flashy yet cool individual who performs wicked feats of wonder. I find it terribly hard to explain, but suffice to say, it is an incredible place.
Your interest in this place is clear, but as far as where it is, well... Mr. Justice, did that testimony ring any bells with you? Fuck no. No, I can't say that it did. Yeesh. That explanation was even farther out there than I thought it'd be. This trial started off with a bang, but it's fizzling out fast. Hold on. You'd better do something now, Mr. Justice, before this festive atmosphere goes with it. I'm a lawyer, not a party planner, you know. Cross-examination. Hi, Clavia. My dream destination.
I saw it on TV some time ago.
Hold it!
Do you enjoy watching TV?
I do. Dramas, action shows, primetime shows, documentaries. I watch them all, and often.
As Crown Princess, you should probably watch the news, too.
Why, you... That is something that NATO would say. And that is a penalty-worthy offense.
Oh, wait a sec. Can we pretend I never said that?
Very well, as long as you never do it again.
You know, if you penalize me, Raifa, you don't get to stay. Excuse me.
Now, to continue my testimony. It has a uniquely Japanese building with many-tailed creature in the front.
Hold it!
There's a many-tailed creature there.
Yes, I distinctly recall that there was a creature with multiple tails. The tails were white and thin, and protruded from its posterior.
A creature with multiple tails. I wonder, could this dream destination actually be?
And there is a flashy yet cool individual who performs wicked feats of wonder.
Hold it!
A flashy yet cool individual. Wicked feats of wonder. Could you please be more specific?
Each feat was so amazing as the last, but I specifically recall a feat of instantaneous transformation, and one of fire being produced out of thin air. Oh, and then there was the feat of levitation.
I'm well acquainted with someone who's really good at stuff like that. I wonder if Raifa's dream destination is actually...
I find it terribly hard to explain, but suffice to say, it is an incredible place.
Hold it!
Is there anything else you could tell me?
No, there is nothing else to be said.
What if you tried remembering really, really hard?
I already told you, there is nothing else.
The princess has already answered your questions there, Forehead. So try not to be so rude, yeah? Easy for you to say, I've got next to nothing to go on. Well, that didn't help. I can't make heads or tails of it. I I wonder if she's thinking about more than one place. That's it! She might be mixing a bunch of different places up. Let's see if presenting some tourist spots to her various statements can help me here. Okay.
Objection!
Take a look at this. Is that the guidebook? Yup. It's for Ninetails Vale, an old village with a distinctly Japanese ambiance.
Oh, a Japanese-style village in America?
We are a country of immigrants, after all. The village has a legend about a nine-tailed fox.
A nine-tailed fox? Does such a creature truly exist?
That's a tale for another time, Princess. Well, Ethelhead, how do you intend to figure out if that village is a dream destination or not? Everyone has the day off today at our firm. Well, everyone except for me. And as it just so happens, Athena's spending her day at Ninetails Vale. She said something about going to meet a friend there. We can video chat with her by phone and have her take us around the village. Then maybe we can find something that jogs her benevolence's memory.
Nice thinking, Hornhead. It seems you're not as big of a lame brain as I thought. Now, let us waste no more time, for the very future of our two countries lies in the balance.
Athena, sorry to bother you on your day off, but I've got a favor to ask of you.
I see. Sounds like yet another classic Apollo jam. All right. You can count on me. Oh, and I want to say hello to everyone there in court today. Athena Sykes here. I'm a lawyer at the Wright Anything Agency. Nice to meet you. Athena? Who are you talking to? Oh, right. I haven't introduced you. This is my friend Jinxie Tanma. She lives in this village and is an expert on yokai, or Japanese spirits and demons. Say hi to everyone in this video chat, Jinxie. Video? Chat? Yeah, look. That's Apollo there. You remember him, right? Ah, thank you for everything you did for me.
No prob. Jinxie, I just remember you kept thinking I was a red demon the whole trial.
Okay, I don't want to rush you.
Oh, okay, I don't want to rush you, but we need to start looking into whether Ninetails Vale is the princess's dream destination.
You got it. The Sykes division of Wright Anything Agency is on the case. And while we're at it, we can show everyone what a fun place this is to visit. Let's do this. Let's do this. This shop serves crab-steel noodles, a local specialty in Ninetails Vale.
If it's a local favorite, it could have been on the show Rafa saw. Why is it called cat's tailed noodles anyway?
It's simple, because the noodles look like the tail of a cat. They come in a bowl of broth that includes scales and cat-shaped fish cakes. Wow, now this, I have to try.
No fair, I want to try some too.
Sorry, maybe when you're done with work, Apollo. But I can tell you, it's really good. And this tempura, it tastes like lotus root.
Fuck, okay, I want to see if I can save here. Okay, I can save.
That's right, our locally grown lotus roots are the best. You should introduce it to all your viewers.
Yeah, all 4 of us. Well, the entire courtroom's here. Lotus root added to the court record. A Ninetails Vale local specialty. A stunningly delicious vegetable used as a topping as the cat's tail noodle stand.
This is the village souvenir shop.
Oh, maybe the souvenir store is what Rafa saw on TV. What's the hottest selling souvenir in your village, Jinxie?
Right now, these wedding charms are flying off the shelves. It is said that a lawyer once stuck one of these on his forehead, which enabled him to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Here, this one's on the house. Sacre Dieu!
You didn't need to stick it.
You didn't need to stick it on my phone.
Wedding charm added to the court record. A wedding charm received from Jinxie. These charms are the village's best-selling souvenirs. I can't investigate that? Wowie. I wonder if what Rafa saw might have been the nine-tailed fox. Could you tell us about all you know about the nine-tailed fox, Jinxie?
He's the village's guardian yokai who protects us from countless other evil yokai, like... You know...
Hold on. I'll be back. Sorry about that.
Funarue, a vengeful ghost that sinks ships. Ushioni, a horrible man-eating monster. Kamaitachi, a terrible creature that slices people up. Shichin and Misaki, ghosts that kill. Jinxie, let me stop you right there before you really freak me out. Oops! Sorry.
I feel like we should have gotten an Athena Sykes Asinine episode. I feel like the only reason we didn't is because they didn't have the fucking logo for her.
The nine-tailed...
Also because they routinely forget about her.
The nine-tailed fox defeated each and every one of those terrifying yokai, and then finally sealed away their boss Tenmataro, thereby saving our village. This scroll includes illustrations of the battles, and describes the whole story in detail. It even includes stories on the dozens of even more terrifying yokai that were involved. If I told you about them, you'd be too scared to go to the bathroom at night.
Oh, come on. How scary could they really be? Legend of QB scroll added to the court record. A scroll illustrating the nine-tailed fox in a seemingly endless parade of horrifying creatures.
And that's the way it is. Ninetail's Vale is a fabulous tourist destination, replete with monstrous yokai. This has been Athena Sykes signing off.
Why do they do this? Hold on. Okay. Well, Mr. Justice, are you ready to continue with this trial now? Rafa said she saw a creature with multiple tails on TV. If I show her the nine-tailed fox and she recognizes it, then I should be able to prove that it's Ninetail's Vale that she wants to visit. Please don't keep us waiting. Show us a piece of evidence proving where Benevolence wants to visit.
Take that!
This scroll of legends shows what the nine-tailed fox looks like. Your Benevolence, would you please take a good look at it? Isn't this the many-tailed creature you mentioned seeing at your dream destination? Are you alright, young lady? Are you not feeling well?
They're all so hideous. And what is that caught in the fangs of the last one? Eek!
She's the crown princess of a kingdom, Ethelhead, so show her a little more respect. Only an Urba creep like you would enjoy scaring her with such abominable creatures. I've never seen abominable like, written before. I can't say that I approve of what you just did, Mr. Justice. It's the things I get for just doing my job. Well, it seems the defense believes he has the answer. Does his choice of Ninetales Vale meet your approval, your benevolence?
Of course it does not. I would never want to see such terrifying monsters. Now I will never be able to go to the royal restroom alone at night, ever again.
Just call my name and I'll be there to escort you, my lady.
Quiet, Trillhead. The creature I saw was definitely not as terrifying as that.
This is a classic case of defeating one's own purpose. Mr. Justice is somewhat of an expert. No! It was so hard to just getting this far. I'm afraid the princess will have to cancel her travel plans and return home.
Objection!
Not so fast. We've still got a little time. Your benevolence, would you like to visit your dream destination if you would still like to visit your dream destination if you can, correct?
Well, of course I would. Perhaps I should testify once more.
You still have a shot at winning this thing.
Saw it on TV some time ago. Perish the thought! It is not some village filled with strange creatures.
Hold it!
Please look again. Are you sure it wasn't a nine-tailed fox?
How dare you! If you keep sticking that frightening thing in my face, I will never be able to sleep alone at night again.
No, yeah. I keep forgetting that Rafe is only 14 years old.
It was not a place as scary as that. There's a flashy at home.
Yeah, okay.
Objection!
This is a flyer for the Great Penrose Theater. A gateway to success for budding entertainers. Ah, yes, I've heard of it. It's been on TV quite a bit recently. That's right, it has been on TV. It has a flashy, cool person performing wicked feats of wonder. I see. Well, that's all very fine and dandy. But how can this single flyer prove that this is the tourist spot they're looking for? Oh, that's easy. Hold on. Okay, we're back again. I swear to God, if one more thing happens, I'm going to crash the fuck out. Sorry. My boss's daughter is a professional magician, you see. In fact, she should be rehearsing over at the Penrose Theater as we speak. If we call her now, we might just see one of those feats of wonder for ourselves.
Truly? Then perhaps I might finally be able to visit my dream destination. Well, what are we waiting for? Bailiff, bring the digital communication equipment at once.
But it's my job to order the bailiff around. Ring click. Trucy, I know you're busy rehearsing and all, but if you could spare a minute, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Hey, that sounds like fun! Besides, I'm already done with the first part of rehearsals. I'd love to help. Plus, it'll be some free publicity for the show. Don't touch that dial.
Tana?
The magic's about to begin.
It's just a video chat, not live TV.
Greetings to my viewers there in the courtroom. Can everybody hear me? It's me, magical girl Tracy Wright, at your service. Welcome to my special backstage tour of the Penrose Theater. I'd like to thank you all for coming to see me today.
I sure hope she remembers to keep this special backstage tour short.
Unfortunately, the stage is currently being used for rehearsals. So let's head on outside to the front of the theater, where we won't get in the way. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! I fucking teleported. And there you have it. My magic has safely teleported us outside.
Whoa!
If you see anything that interests you, Apollo, you say the word and I'll check it out.
Okay, thanks, Trucy. You're a lifesaver. That's not interesting, apparently. Edgeworth! Hey, that's Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth. You just came out of the theater. Wait, he couldn't be the flashy fool person Rifle was talking about, could he?
Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh, let's see you.
Yep, Tracy Wright, in the flesh. So, what brings you here?
Oh, actually, I came to see the show. But there's no show today, only rehearsals. Fuck. Which is why I'm now leaving. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've a pressing matter to which I must attend.
That's strange. You came to do the show, and now you suddenly got that pressing business? Oh, look! You dropped something!
Bum 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 bam bam.
This is a poster for the Steel Samurai stage show that's playing here next month. The tickets went on sale today, and each one comes with one of these posters.
Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth is a fan of the Steel Samurai. Nah, you couldn't be. Steel Samurai poster had the court record. A poster featuring the protector of Neo Tokyo, the Steel Samurai. Mr. Edgeworth dropped it in front of the theater. Some guy. He's really transfixed by the poster. Maybe he's a theater regular. If he's a regular theater goer, it's possible he knows about the so-called feats of wonder.
Okay, I'll ask. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but I was wondering, do you come to see shows at the Penrose Theater often?
Sure, all the time.
Ah, you're a Jersey rat. I'm a huge fan of yours. Wow, thanks. Would you mind telling me what trick you think is the best so far?
The best trick so far? Say the magic painters, I'm going to shoot you. I'd say it would have to be your amazing Mr. Hat trick. Thank God. The way he moves around the stage as if he were alive. It never fails to amaze me.
Oh, stop. You're embarrassing me. But I'm happy to say, he will be a big part of my performance tomorrow. So to all of you Mr. Hat fans out there, this is one show you won't want to miss.
I really can't help but feel she's just using me to plug her show right now. Mr. Hat added to the court record Juicy's signature trick. It seems he's going to play a big part in tomorrow's show as well. Now there's a flashy, cool-looking person in this poster. That's our Trucy.
Yep, our show is backed by popular demand and opening day is tomorrow. But it won't just be the exact same show, we'll be doing some new magic tricks too. Here's a promo video to give you a little taste of what's in store. If you like it and want to see more, make sure to come on down to the show.
Promo video added to the court record. A promotional video featuring Trucy's magic show that starts tomorrow. Trucy was nice enough to give us a copy. She said she'd help. Well, she's doing a really good job of using me to plug her show. Thanks, Trucy. I think I've seen everything I needed to.
Great! Well everyone, I hope to see you at one of my next shows sometime. Until then, have a magical day!
Well, Mr. Justice, did you find any clues that might help your case? Rafa mentioned a flashy, cool person and feats of wonder in her testimony. These two phrases just might be the key to figuring out her dream destination. What evidence do you have that could prove that this is the princess's dream destination? It's either going to be this, or you.
Take that!
Nope, it's going to be Steel Samurai. Well, what do you think of this, Your Benevolence? Do you like it?
Hornhead, do you believe that any interest I might have in that piece of evidence? would somehow prove my dream destination to be the Penrose Theater.
I just thought it might make a nice souvenir if you liked it. And then, when you're back in Wright, you tell your people what a great country this is.
I do not care for that piece of evidence or your clumsy speculation.
Then might I add, this court doesn't look kindly on bribery, Mr. Justice. Understood, Your Honor. Please let me try that again.
Take that!
Well, what do you think of this, Your Benevolence? What? Ah, fuck, hold on. Okay. Hold on.
Take that!
As you already know, the answer's right here in this promo video.
Yes, I was hoping we'd get to watch that. Alright, it's true, Stomp. She may be small, but she's got a big heart.
So, is the Princess's Dream Destination a magic show? Even if it's not the exact same show, that promo video just might jog her memory. Yeah, I'd say it's worth this a try, Your Honor. Truth be told, I'm itching to see what the new show is all about.
Indeed, I too can hardly wait to think I may finally be able to go there.
Very well. Bailiff, please start the video if you would. Oh my, I thought that young lady was about to transform. But she was sawed in half instead. Look at those flames coming out of nowhere. This act rocks. So, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of watching stuff burn. Now she's floating through the air. No, wait, it's a sword trick next. Stab, stab, stab. Whoa, look at how many swords they stabbed in there. That's unbelievable. Well, that was certainly worth a watch. And now I want to go see the Fräulein show too. Well, Your Benevolence, was this what you wanted to see?
How can you people think nothing of such barbarity? A young lady being cut in two, scorched by roaring flames and skewered like a kebab. That is far from entertainment. It is a public execution.
Don't y'all literally have public executions? You've got it all wrong. It's just a magic show, that's all. She's still very much alive. I mean, you just saw in the video chat, remember? Right?
You nincompoop! What sort of person could survive being split in twain, burned and run through? And if there were someone who could, they would be more monster than man.
Seriously?
Ah, now I see. That place is, in fact, a haunted house. I would never, ever go to such a place.
You've gotta be kidding me. Apparently, the people of Wright have never heard of magic tricks. Only you could wind up with such a client, our forehead. So, ready to concede yet? I've made him French. I don't know why I've made him French. This is a disaster. It doesn't look like Rachel wants to visit either of the places I mentioned. But they're both really great tourist spots. Why is this happening? Though this is only a mock trial, Mr. Justice. As the presiding judge, it is my duty to render a verdict. And as it seems both of your suggestions fail to please the princess, the courtroom can be a cruel place, huh? Now, if you please, Your Honor.
You disappoint me, you disappoint me, Hornhead. I no longer wish to see the sights of your country, and it is all your fault.
The princess has made her feelings on the matter quite clear. And as it appears that Mr. Justice has nothing more to say, I'm afraid I must now render my verdict, despite this rather lackluster climax.
Hold it!
Please wait. There's still one more possibility. At least, I hope there is. Think, Apollo, think.
I saw it on TV some time ago. It has a uniquely Japanese building with a many-tailed creature in front. And there is a flashy yet cool individual who performs wicked feats of wonder. I find it terribly hard to explain, but suffice to say, it is an incredible place.
A uniquely Japanese building and someone flashy. Where could that be? Or maybe she's just confused. Wait, that just might actually be it. Come on, Airforehead. The princess has a flight to catch. She was watching TV after all. Maybe she confused a fictional TV show for the real thing.
Prosecutor Gavin is right. We should wrap this up if you have no further evidence to present. But if you do, Mr. Justice, then please be quick about it.
Oh, I've got further evidence to present, all right. A uniquely Japanese building, a flashy individual. This is the only thing it can be.
Take that!
I believe I'm onto something here. Recall, if you would, what her benevolence said she saw on TV.
I saw it on TV some time ago. It has a uniquely Japanese building with a many-tailed creature in front.
Okay, it's just this again. Now that I think about it, it was rather odd from the start. A uniquely Japanese building and a flashy, cool person. Doesn't that seem like a complete mismatch?
I see what you mean. That would explain the trouble you've had thus far.
Right. In fact, I was beginning to wonder if such a place even existed.
What's this? Are you attempting to find fault with my testimony?
Yes. No, that wasn't my intent. What I'm trying to say is this. Since what you saw was on TV, it might not have been an actual tourist destination. Take a look at this, please.
Why is that the poster?
Yes, it's for the action hero show. Oh, hi, excuse me. The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Tokyo.
If you're trying to spice up this mock trial with that poster, I'm afraid...
No, Your Honor. This is a key piece of evidence. Your Benevolence, would you please take a good look at this? Do you recall ever seeing this character in this building?
Ah, that's...
I believe the uniquely Japanese building you mentioned in this is this castle. And the Steel Samurai is the flashy, cool individual who performs feats of wonder. He also has white ropes trailing behind him. I believe you might have mistaken them for tails. And the transformation, the fire out of thin air, and the levitation you saw, they were all special effects.
Why? I believe that makes perfect sense.
That expressionless face and that head crowned with a top knot. And that castle, made in an architectural style unique to Japan. There can be no doubt, Hornhead, this is what I saw on TV.
What? Well, this certainly is a surprise. Are you sure about this, Your Benevolence?
It had completely escaped my mind, but now there can be no doubt. I saw a making-of documentary for the Steel Samurai.
You didn't see the actual show.
I did not. There was a lion-like man who kept apologizing and expressing his gratitude. Will Powers, my goat! While practicing his special moves. It is not beautiful. Is it not beautiful how hard he tries to bring smiles to the people?
What a relief. I thought I was toast for a minute there.
What an unexpected conclusion to this case. It appears that true nature of the princess's dream destination has come to light. Prosecutor Gavin, would you care to respond?
Are we going to the studio? Well, Prosecutor Gavin, is it about time we end this?
Ends this?
Whatever do you mean? Isn't it obvious? It's time to call the Justice Minister and tell him the defense. Tell him now. That's not no. Now the defense won. And let him. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh yeah, no, yeah, and let him know the defense won.
Yes, that was the agreement, was it not?
All right, but allow me this one question. Sure. If the princess's stay is extended by a day, where exactly would you go to do your sightseeing tomorrow?
What nonsense! I will go visit my dream
Uh-oh. Her benevolence's dream destination only exists in the world of fantasy. No, you can go to the studio! Of course, if you know how to travel into TV land, please do tell. Go to what was it? Global Studios, I think? No!
What will you do now, Mr. Justice?
That's a good question. What am I gonna do now? Finally figured out what Riff's dream destination is. But it didn't help one bit.
I see. Yes, it is true. My dream destination has turned out to be a fiction of sorts. I had wished to bring fond memories of your country back with me to Kurain, but now...
To have a dream destination one can never ever visit. What an unfortunate end to this story. There is no reason to force an extended stay now.
Exactly. Still, it wasn't all for nothing. This mock trial event really rocked, even if the last number fell a bit flat. Is this it? Is it really all over? No. It's not over until the fat lady sings. There must be some place that looks like Fraser's dream destination.
And that castle, made in an architectural style unique to Japan.
This place looks just like Rafa's dream destination.
Take that!
Please take a look at this, Your Benevolence.
Is this not the guidebook book for that village? That monster-filled nightmare is no... Wait a moment. Ninetails Castle. They have a Japanese-style castle attraction there.
But that's not all.
Is it not beautiful how hard he tries to bring smiles to the people?
Rafa was impressed not only by the Steel Samurai's feats of wonder, but also by the hard work of the people behind the show. I just know I have something that speaks to the dedication required for a show.
Take that!
Please take a look at this, Your Benevolence.
This is about that dreadful show we saw a promo video for, right? They are putting their noses to the grindstone every day to prepare the best show on Earth. Come to think of it, The dance of devotion was a difficult feat to master. I had to practice hard, day after day, ever since I was little.
Need I remind you, Mr. Justice, that the princess went so far as to say she'd never visit either of those places?
I know. And I'm not trying to recommend them all over again. After all, they aren't the only places where you can see such things in action. There are lots of hard-working people all across the country. So there will always be fun sights to see and great hospitality, no matter where you go.
The noodles here are to die for. And the people are so kind. The village is the best. The noodles are made by hand from locally sourced ingredients. They're so good I came here to eat them just about every day. The verdict's in. The noodles are the best. The air here is so clean and the water is so fresh. I'm going to eat my way through this entire village. Let's do this. No, please don't, Athena. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Is that my phone?
That's 783 times in a row. Finishing acts are the stock and trade of any great magician. I'm aiming for a perfect 1,000 in my magic painting's finishing drill. Failure's not an option. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Widget? Didn't you just have Widget though?
That's 784 times. Wonderful. How truly wonderful.
I would have to agree.
Smooth words, yeah? Foreheads.
Real smooth.
This will, no doubt, satisfy the Justice Minister, and more importantly, me. But this is no trip of leisure. I only do this out of my sense of duty as Crown Princess. For your country is a renowned travel destination, and there is so much to learn.
Nice try, but I don't think anyone's buying what you're selling.
Now, hear me one and all. Should you be available tomorrow, let us go enjoy Ninetails Vale in the Penrose Theater together. I shall personally cover any and all necessary expenses.
Really?
Yay! Hooray! I've got time tomorrow. I'm gonna cancel that meeting I have.
Your benevolence. Would you mind if I brought my grandchildren along?
How could I say no to that? Of course you may bring them along.
Oh my, I can hardly wait.
Well, it just so happens I'm free tomorrow, too. What about you, Foreheads?
There is only one acceptable answer. Is there not, Hornhead?
Guess I have no choice but to go.
Well, now that that's all settled, there's just one thing left to do. This court is adjourned.
Okay. And that's how our surreal sightseeing mock trial came to an end. And how I got roped into another day of never-ending excitement. My steel samurai poster. And now, where could it have dropped? Where could I have dropped it? Poor Edgeworth. And, alright. I don't quite like that one very much. Phoenix is just a lot funnier and better. Anyways, we'll do Phoenix Wright's Asinine Attorney episode next time. Bye-bye!